Welcome back, guys, to the 100-line Last Defense Academy. This is part 4. Sorry, I've been wanting to get back to this for a little bit. I mean, it's only been a few days, I think, since last episode, but still, I want to get through this game. I really do. I've been spoiled a little bit, but that's okay because the game is random. So I've been spoiled a little bit, but that's okay because everybody's gonna get different endings. So, well, I think they might. I don't know exactly how it's gonna work, but man, I just want something good to happen, if that makes any sense. I think it's a slow start kind of game, but when it goes down because, I mean, all the reviews have to be good for a certain reason, right? I just feel like nothing crazy has happened. There's some disappearances, right? We don't know why. I want my questions answered. Dang it. I want the juicy stuff. All right, let's get into it. I'm gonna try not to edit too much, okay? Because I want to get this out. So let's freaking continue. This really hurts. Yeah, so we're on day 18 out of 100. Back in my room, I collapsed onto the bed and just lay there for a while. Maybe I'll take a shower and hit the sack. Okay, yeah, we went to bed. I'm wondering if we're ever gonna see C-Ray again. I know there's gonna be a girl version.
Troops, time to rise and shine.
Well, I'm guessing maybe day 50, right?
Wait, 19? Well, that's a good round number. A real milestone if ever I heard one. In honor of the occasion, I've prepared
19 is such a weird number.
I've unlocked some new facilities. Feel free to check out the garage on the first floor and the library on the second. The VR machine in the training room's been updated too. All part of the service.
Okay.
Be sure to sharpen up your skills, allow your creativity to bloom, and slaughter the vile invaders more efficiently than ever.
Interesting. The garage. What are we gonna take a drive? Okay, he's very sore. What's the idea of making the 19th milestone a day? Oh, anyway, all that good round number stuff made no sense. He probably wanted us to call him out on it and watch us squirm. No use getting worked up about it now. I guess I should take a look at the new rooms. I guess we should, huh? All right, here in my garage. Well, of course, freaking, what's her name would be in here. I forgot her name. Oh, this is the garage, huh? Looks like there's some cool stuff in here. Tsubasa, yeah. I'm still, like, remembering all of their names. We know, okay, the main character is Takumi. And then Darumi, right? Because you got Darumi, I remember that now. Cool doesn't even begin to cover it. Oh, look at this, isn't this awesome? And that over there, wow, you never find these things in such good condition. You sure seem excited. A lot better than her throwing up, you know? I never expected the school's lineup of facilities to include the workshop of my dreams. If you ever want to make adjustments to your class weapon, just let me know. I'd be glad to handle any customization work. Oh, okay. So we got more game mechanics, okay. This place has everything. Aren't our class weapons supposed to be like manifestations of our will to fight, channeled through our blood or something? Is it even possible to customize them? To be honest, I'm not 100% sure on the details either, but there's equipment here specifically designed to just do that. I have a feeling I'll be spending a lot of time here. I'll have this gear up and running faster than you could say methylicilla blah 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 manganese trice. Wow, I knew she was into machines, but I had no idea she could get so passionate about them. I can't wait to get started. Who wants to be first? It doesn't have to be a complete overhaul. Just let me tweak it a little. Calm down, Tsubasa. I know you're excited, but let's take things slow, okay? Let's slow it down. Settle down here. Okay, so I'm guessing they're not letting me do it yet. They're just telling me about it. All right, let's look at the library. All right, yep, this is the library. This is wonderful. They got a huge selection of titles from all kinds of genres. I don't think I've ever seen this many books, not even in the TRC's libraries. How about that? I'm not much of a reader, so I never really thought about how many books we had. Believe me, this is impressive. I used to spend most of my spare time reading. Being around people always made me nervous. Books were my refuge from the world. Or refuge. Okay. How about you, Shouma? Do you like to read? Do you have any favorite books? If you think I'll have anything interesting to add to this conversation, you're going to be disappointed. I don't read or watch TV or play video games or engage with any kind of media worth talking about. The hell does he do then? I'm sorry for being so thoroughly uninteresting. That's okay. So is it only books here? Nothing extra like the Gift-O-Matic in the rec room? I don't think so, although there are some rather unusual choices on the shelves. There's guides on combat techniques and military strategy, that kind of thing. They might teach us something that could help us against invaders. So what, are we coming here to get more skills or something? I think that's more of your area of expertise than mine. That's fair. I'll let you know if I come across anything useful. Thanks. Reading study's been locked. You can access it at your free time. Okay, but they don't really exactly say what it does. I'm guessing it's just gonna give us skills. I don't know. Yeah, so this got updated. Yeah, I was curious about what this updated to the VR trading machine's all about. Looks like they added some new scenarios for us to try. Okay. Doesn't that just give us more experience? I think that gives us like more points to upgrade, no? I can't remember, it's been a bit. Oh no, there's nobody in the cafeteria. What is happening? Why aren't they in the cafeteria? Oh, it's Aito. Hello, what a pleasure to meet you. First thing in the morning. You're making it sound like we woke up together. It's kind of strange for the others to not be here, isn't it? You think they're still asleep? Could be a lot of them stayed up late last night, even past the evening announcement. Why'd they do that? Some of them wanted to keep snacking, others were using the new facilities. They were pretty much just doing whatever they felt like. Does that count as freedom or anarchy? Maybe a little both. We don't really have any authority figures here anymore. It's like all the students at a regular school. We're given free reign. It's true. There's no leadership. Who's gonna be the new leader? Like, somebody has to take leadership in some way, right? Or else there's no rules. No rules creates chaos. I mean, it's literally what they're saying. Are you saying we need a new leader? Why don't you do it, Takumi? I think you do a wonderful job. You gotta be kidding me. I'm not leader material. I disagree. You're considerate of others, and he's the main character, right? You don't have to convince him. Knock it off. You're making me blush. I'm telling you, I don't handle responsibility very well. Well, if you really don't want to, I won't force you. But leader or no leader, we'll still be there for each other when it counts. That's what being friends is all about. Whatever happens, we'll be okay, right? We'll find a way to make it work. All right, this is just gonna be a cycle of free time and crap, right? Until we just figure things out, until something happens. I still feel very much like we're in the tutorial phase of the game. I think it'll probably stay like that until we unlock all the characters. And so yeah, maybe by day 50, things are gonna really pick up. I'm just guessing. I'm really totally guessing here. Here in my garage. Okay, so weapon modifications. Do I wanna do this? I guess we should just do it once. Have I not already done this before? Okay, so 18 is the max level for people. Okay, well, I guess we should probably learn newer, we haven't learned any of these yet. Ooh, Counter-Strike's kind of good, right? Like getting hit and then countering? Isn't that basically a free attack? No? All right, Darumi wants to watch a movie. What crazy crap is this gonna be? A gruesome horror movie. Have we not already done this? Your experience unlocked the keyword #horror. Keyword? Keywords can be used to create new gifts. Try out different keywords and see what you can come up with. Oh. Oh, so if we get close enough to someone, we get a keyword. Interesting. Okay, so we get to study like different subjects. Linguistics. The literacy of Tokyo Residential Complex. That sounds fine. I wish it would tell you exactly what it's upgrading though. Like, I think I have to figure that out myself. It's all redacted. Yeah, most of this has been censored. It's practically unreadable now. Reading this book has increased your literacy by 5. Reading the same book twice during reading study will be enough to finish the book completely, greatly increasing the corresponding grade. Once fully read, the effect of the book will decrease. Be sure to balance your reading with other student activities and giving gifts. I'm sure eventually we'll figure out what we need to do that's like the most productive. Okay, so I spent time with Tsubasa and she said, "Can you help me kidnap Takamaru?" Like, why would we do something that insane? Are you guys fighting? No, everything's good between us. This is just about my curiosity as a mechanic. What do you mean? His class weapon is a motorcycle, right? A pretty incredible one too. Any mechanic would be curious after seeing a feat, so she wants to kidnap him. But Takamaru won't let me get anywhere near it. He was like, "The bike's a part of me. I ain't gonna let no girl mess with it." I'm so sick of his tough guy act. I'm sure he is just embarrassed. He's more shy than he looks. My only option now is to kidnap him. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get my hands on his bike. Hey, calm down, would you? Yeah, so I think our only point is to get the keywords for them, right? Technology went up by 6. Okay, so everything just increases our grade. We want to, I guess, balance things out? Yeah, because I noticed that Darumi no longer has a green star on her, so I guess I'll just spend time with all the other ones. Oh, somebody's at the door. Please be something good, interesting. It's always Aito or Darumi, right? Hey there, Takumi. I've come to extend a little invitation to you. What is it? We celebrated our last victory, so I thought we could get everyone together for a party. Gaku and I spent yesterday evening getting it ready. Apparently, he's picked up a few tricks from all the jobs he's worked in the food industry. I never expected cooking to be Gaku's thing. Alright, are we doing it in the cafeteria like usual? No, actually, we're gonna make it a barbecue outside in the schoolyard. Yay, we're throwing a barbecue. Cooking food out in the fresh open air is something we never could have done in the Tokyo Residential Complex. Why not take this opportunity to enjoy it? True. I hope they cook meat on the bone. Bone in the meat. No, it's meat on the bone, right? Yeah, that's the meat. Gotta admit, I had my doubts, but the setup is pretty freaking sweet. I know, right? Cooking at school is already kind of a novelty, and now we get to do it under a real open sky, too. Well, I've been grilled at school plenty of times. It makes a change to be the one doing the grilling. He always finds a way to make it, like, negative, right? Sounds like you've had it rough. Are we gonna talk or eat? Come on, let's get started already. Are we gonna get a CG, right? Yeah.
Sounds like a challenge. Hope you're ready for this stuff to get annihilated.
I think I remember seeing this in the trailer, no?
You think you can eat more than my brothers and sisters? This is nothing. I'll keep it coming till you're all satisfied.
Seriously, isn't it kind of wild that they have this machine that can just create unlimited food, it seems like?
This is fun! It's so different from any of the barbecue parties I've been to before. It was unnerving at first, the way the sky just goes on and on forever. But I think I'm starting to like it.
Really? I still can't get used to it.
This fish
Sorry, I
is
skipped a
so
little bit.
cold and refreshing.
Hey, I haven't grilled that one yet. It's still frozen.
I was like, yeah, that's why it's cold.
That's all right. I'll have it as it is. I actually prefer my food nice and frosty.
What?
Yeah, waiting for it to cook is boring anyway.
Freaking cold fish?
But that anticipation's half the fun of a barbecue.
I don't know what half this stuff is, but it sure is good. You know, I've heard that human beef tastes like chicken.
This is chicken.
It's nice to see everyone having a good time.
Something that matters, Shouma? Why aren't you eating? Oh, well. It's nothing. Sorry if I made you worry. I'm fine, really. It's the calm before the storm, right? Until something bad happens. You gotta get these nice moments before people start dying. And they will start dying. That's for sure. I do know, that's the one thing I know for certain is that will happen, is somebody will die. Just who and why? How do you like the party, Takumi? Oh, hey, Aito. I'm having fun. This was great. A great idea. Where'd you get the grill and all the utensils and stuff, though? I don't remember seeing these before. I made them with the Gift-O-Matic. All of it? That must have been a lot of work. Maybe, but it was worth it. Just look at how happy everyone is. Even Hiruko might have warmed up to us a little more if she could have experienced this. I think that's a moot point. She'd never have allowed us to do something this frivolous in the first place. We've all been so disorganized lately. I've been getting the whole group together like this. You were really worried about us, huh? You know, Aito, I think you'd make a great leader. Why don't you give it a try? Oh no, I couldn't do that. Not when I have a record of selfishly running off and trying to do everything myself. I mean, the way he's always trying to cheer everyone up and like encourage everyone, I think he probably would be a good leader. You're making too much of that. Well, I'm still not very confident. Talking to people, let alone leading them, and my health isn't exactly reliable either. Putting someone like me in charge would be asking for trouble. I still think you're being too hard on yourself. Anyway, you did a great job setting all this up, you and Gaku, of course. Thank you. I was really, it was really Gaku who did most of the work. I just got the ball rolling. Well, I shouldn't monopolize your time. Feel free to go mingle. Come to think of it, Shouma seemed like he had something on his mind earlier. Maybe I can get him to speak to me. All right, we gotta learn about Shouma.
Huh?
All right, you have a minute. You want to talk to me? All right, but you should adjust your expectations. Everything from sophisticated conversation to lowbrow humor goes right over my head. I'm told it can get frustrating. Who hurt this man? Who hurt him? All right, what do you want to talk about? I remembered something. And while I can't be sure, I think it had something to do with why we're here. Oh, you know why we're brought here, Shouma. Hi, by the way, I was eavesdropping. And before you say it, I couldn't help it. My hearing is just that good. It's my curse. Yeah, so I remember in the trailer, we saw something with Shouma in a hospital, I believe. I think there's gonna be a hospital. Hey guys, Shouma knows what we're really doing here. Durumi. What? You actually know why we're here? For real? Yeah, for realsies. He said so himself. He just unlocked a repressed memory or something. You remember something important? Yeah, let's hear it. Probably didn't want to tell everyone, but all right. Don't be afraid, just tell us what you know. Sorry for making this so difficult. Last night, I had a dream. I know what you're thinking, but it wasn't a normal dream. It was more like a memory. Even after I woke up, I was sure of it. It was something that actually happened. A dream that brought back an old memory. Dude, why does he look so weird right there? Freaking Takumi. That sounds a lot like dreams I've had, been having about Kurua. What did this dream make you remember? Back in the residential complex, I spent some time in the hospital. I just said that. I just said that. It's weird that I forgot about that until now. Yeah, I remember this, the hospital in the trailer. It was called the Kamakura General Hospital. Doesn't ring any bells.
I don't remember why I was checked in or how long I stayed, but I was definitely there. And while I was there, they put me in some kind of machine.
They put him in a mech.
A machine?
Kind of like a pod or a cylinder. See, they're all in pods again, aren't they? I swear they are. It always boils down to being in a pod or a cryo chamber or something. VR. I don't see where this is going. The thing is, there are machines just like that one right here in this hole. There's a room where the lights don't turn on, right?
The machine in my dream memory was just like the ones in there.
You mean the broken ones we couldn't get working?
Yes, those ones. That's why they put me inside at Kamakura. You were in a weird machine like that, and you're sure it was back in the complex, not here. What did it do to you? Well, what did it do to you? I don't know. That's where my memory cut out. That's it? You don't remember why they put you in it? I'm sorry, I don't remember. I'm guessing you don't know what the ones we have here do either. I'm sorry, I tried, but I can't remember any more details. What an intriguing mystery. Are you sure it wasn't just a really vivid dream, though? Dreams are weird like that. They can feel real, but in the end, they're just random information your brain tries to spin into something more coherent. Isn't it more likely your subconscious brought you out the memory of the machines you've seen here? How can you say for sure this hospital trip is a real memory? I was thinking the same thing, right? Like, you know, dreams are weird. Like, just anything you see for a second could be in a dream, like, you know? You're right, I'm sorry. It was probably just a dream. After all of that, about this Kamakura General Hospital, probably just some random words I mistook for the name of a real place. Wait, Shouma, are you sure you want to write that off just like that? It's fine, I'm always getting things wrong. I mean, you think some of us would have heard of that hospital too if it was real, but it just didn't sound familiar to me. Everyone, I'd like to offer my sincere apologies. He wants to apologize. Yeah. I'm gonna hide under a rock now like the bottom feeder that I am. Okay, you go do that. So what was that all about? Just a misunderstanding, sister dearest. No need to give his silly dreams a second thought. Maybe Ima knows something about it. It was weird hearing him talk like in a sentence, like, right? I almost didn't recognize who that was. I'm gonna guess it's not a silly dream. There's probably some truth to that, right? But I remember it showed him in the hospital, so we're gonna get to that eventually. Okay, so they just all continued barbecuing. I'm so full, I never even look at a burger again. Burger sounds pretty good right now, man. Wait, something weird began to happen to me. Why do I feel so sleepy? Even considering the later. Oh my god, did someone poison us? I'm like itching for drama. You get? I was practically paralyzed. Is it because I ate too much? But I don't think. Uh-oh.
Hey, what's that you're reading?
Some old book I found in the library. It's got stuff about the world outside the complex in it.
The world outside? What's the point in reading about that?
There doesn't have to be a point to everything. I just think it's neat. Hey, Taki, did you know they have these things called seasons out there?
This is just
I
like
told you not
Attack on
to call me
Titan.
that at school.
No,
It's
they
embarrassing.
they were still able to see the sky though. Never mind.
It gets colder or warmer or darker
They
or
wanted to see
lighter
the ocean,
depending on
that's
the
the
time of
difference.
year, and it all goes around in a cycle.
So it keeps changing? I mean, that sounds like it'd be really annoying.
They've got rain too, water that falls right out of the sky, and sometimes it freezes and turns into something called sleet. Other times, the wind and the rain get really strong. They call that a storm. In some parts of the world, storms get so bad, they can even blow buildings over.
I can't even imagine that. The outside world sounds dangerous. It's a good thing we don't have to worry about all that stuff. Here in the complex, everything's nice and safe.
You're so boring, Taki. Don't you ever get tired of knowing what's gonna happen all the time? Where's your sense of adventure?
You know, You're the only one in our whole class who thinks like that.
Yeah, oh, I forgot the other twist that's gonna happen. I'm not gonna say it. I mean, even though I did a reaction to all the trailers, but now I just remembered what's gonna happen.
So what? I'm free to like what I like, aren't I? And I think the outside world sounds really cool.
You're so weird.
Get ready for your 24th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
So I'm guessing this voice actor had to do like 100 lines at least.
Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable. Be
Okay,
ready
yeah,
to give your...
I just gotta see if they change anything. Yeah, what about him being like paralyzed? Did I hear that that's our 24th day? No, that's wrong. Today's 23. Oh, they skip a day. I didn't even realize it. Oh, crap. What happened in a day then? Wait, why did that happen? Wait, why is Shouma the only one there? Where's everybody? It's not letting me teleport, I don't think. It's raining. I opened the door, okay. Not just one spot either. Oh, he doesn't know what rain is. This must be the rain stuff Kuru told me about. Okay, I better make a break for it. I get inside quick. Shouma, what are you doing out here? You're gonna catch a cold. I'm glad you're okay. Of course, why wouldn't I be? I've seen some of the others today, but none of you came out of your rooms all day yesterday. None of us? Not for the whole day? Yes, I went to the cafeteria in the morning, but no one else was there. I thought you'd probably made plans without me, so I went back to my room for a while. I stayed there until I got hungry, but the school seemed quieter than usual. I didn't see anyone for the rest of the day. I was worried something was wrong, but since I'm so useless, I couldn't really do anything about it. Wait, so the 24th day part of the morning announcement wasn't a mistake? Hey, you guys. Okay. We got trouble. Oh, God, what's happening? What's happening? It's worse than that. We've got a real show on our hands. I'll explain later. Just meet me in the cafeteria. I gotta tell the others. Okay, I'll see you there. Please tell me someone's dead. Like, in the most... I want the drama. Oh, the vault's open. Wait, what's in there? Oh, is it their food? Is it gone? Wait, that's... I can smell burning, and the refrigerator is covered in ash. Someone destroyed the food. Oh no. I checked and the coals had gone out. I put the grill away and there was no way they could have caught fire again. Looks to me like you didn't check thoroughly enough. Fire safety is top priority for all kitchen staff. They drilled that into be every place I've worked, even the dive bars. How is the damage? How bad is it? How much did we lose? It's not good news. We lost everything. Every last bit of food we had stored away has been burnt to a crisp. Okay, so I guess they did have limited resources. I guess I remember what's her name saying that, but everything? Thanks to the sprinklers, the fire didn't spread, but it started inside the refrigerator. There's no saving any of it. So then, we have to make it through the next 76 days without food. Are they gonna eat each other? An inconvenience, we're all gonna starve to death. Are they gonna go crazy and fight each other? Oh my God, that would be the best thing ever. We're immortal here. Remember, death holds no dominion over us. We can just keep starving and getting brought back. Oh my God. Oh my God. If that's actually the case and they keep getting like revived as they're starving, they would go crazy. And I am here for it. That's a fate worse than death. More importantly, how did this fire start inside the refrigerator of all places? We haven't figured that out yet. Seems like it happened yesterday while we were all asleep. That's strange in itself though, isn't it? How could we all sleep through the whole day? Not everyone. Shouma, you were awake yesterday. Yes, I was, but I didn't notice any smoke or fire. That's not what I meant. I'm saying you're the one who did this. Shouma wouldn't do that. Now, dude, I think maybe it's Aito. He put this all together, right? And like, he kind of has a comp, like he's sick, right? I just don't know if I trust Aito. I'm getting sus vibes from Aito. Is it just me? Just me, maybe? He'd be screwing himself over just as much as the rest of us. Okay, I may not know his motive yet, but you can't deny he had the opportunity. He's the only one that could have done it. Gaku's right. I can't help but attract disdain and suspicion wherever I go. It's the only natural you'd accuse me. It's only natural. I don't mind if you want to consider me the culprit. I'll accept any kind of punishment you want to give me. You can't just take the rap. Yeah, I mean, it probably wasn't him. Maybe we should consider why Mr. Ginzaki was the one who was awake yesterday. He was the only one who didn't eat anything at the barbecue. Maybe that has something to do with it. It could have been the food or the drink, but if someone spiked it with some kind of sedative, that would account for why we all slept so long and Shouma didn't. Where would any of us get any sedatives? The machine? You really think somebody put something in our food? Maybe. Okay, Gaku, fess up. You're the one who prepared the food. You add some kind of secret ingredient to that special marinade of yours? Hey, I wouldn't do that. What would that be the point of it? You can't just accuse someone without supplying a motive. Perhaps you did it without knowing it. The sedatives could have been in the ingredients from the start. Why would there be drugs in our food? Siri might have put it in there in case someone stepped out of the line and needed a way to subdue them. Yeah, that's gotta be it. Sounds like just the kind of thing he would do. We ate that stuff without knowing it was spiked and got put it to sleep that way. I'm glad we all agreed. Case closed. Then how do you explain the fire? I know it wasn't my grill that caused it. That's the only thing I'm sure of. In that case, someone must have started it deliberately. But I don't think any of us could be responsible, not when the lack of food would also harm the culprit. Are you sure about that? Don't forget, there's someone here who's done plenty of self-destructive stuff already. That SOB that off Sire and disappeared Mistress Hiruko obviously didn't care about consequences. Whoever they are, they could have been done this too. So why doesn't freaking Takumi talk about the ghost he keeps saying? You don't believe that. You're just trying to make everyone paranoid and make them this more like one of your sick killing game fantasies. You noticed. If it wasn't an accident or one of us, that only leaves the invaders. Wait, could that be it? Yeah. I was wondering when he's gonna talk about this. Let's shelf this discussion for now. We have more important things to do. The invader also kind of has similar hair to him, right? The same colored hair. We do? Yes, like staying alive. That's the now that the food's gone. So well, I'm gonna guess they're gonna have to go out and scour for food to survive. Everyone cut off a leg and chow down. I mean, we need to find replacement food sources. Some of us can search the school, but I also want us to form teams to look beyond the wall. We might find some canned food or something. You know what? That's not a bad idea. There's got to be something we can eat out there. Are invaders edible, do you think? Gross, I'd rather starve than eat those things. Ima, Kako, and Shouma, I want you to stay at the school grounds. We can't risk getting attacked when you can't fight back. Alright, but don't expect too much from me. I have trouble even finding my shoes in the morning, and I slept in them. The rest of us will he slept in them. We'll split into groups and search the area outside the wall of fire. Can I get you to go with Tsubasa and Gaku? Takamaru, Darumi, and I will take the other side. Sure, sounds good. Okay. If everyone's ready, we should get started right away. So he's becoming the leader, basically. Alright, so they're gonna search for food. Okay, before we can leave, I think I should tell the others about it.
Hey!
Hey guys, there's something I need to get off my chest. I told everyone about the strange apparition I've seen. So you're saying the school is haunted? Don't even go there, the invaders are bad enough. I can't handle spooky stuff on top of that. I don't think it was really a ghost, but I'm not saying I imagined it either. It may not have been solid, but it was real. I could feel its presence.
Hey!
And it seems to be intelligent too. It was trying to communicate with me. But that was it? Some kind of invader or something? New kind? I can't say for sure if it is. It might be the one responsible for destroying our food supplies and getting rid of Sire. And Hiruko too? Aito, what's wrong? Oh, sorry. The idea that we have an enemy inside the school, it's just a lot to process. I bet it's a shapeshifter sent to infiltrate this and sabotage our unit. It could be any one of us. I told you to knock that off. I can't decide what to do about this mystery invader another time. Food is our top priority right now. Yes, I guess you're right. Okay, I guess we gotta go explore and get food. I wonder if we're gonna get into a boss battle. Oh, so we just have a goal that we do. Okay. All right, what gives? We haven't found anything to eat anywhere. Not even a single can of beans. We can't give up yet. Let's search a little further out. Oh, dang, that's kind of a lot further out, and I'm already kind of low on health. Can we heal? I can't remember if we can or not. Okay, this is bad. I really have to get somewhere and not die.
This storm is getting worse, isn't it? It's not just me, right?
Yeah.
It's important. It's
voice
now.
It's getting hard to stay standing in this. I feel like it's gonna blow me
If
off
I get
my
another
feet.
battle, I'm so screwed.
Let's find a ruin or something to take shelter in. It'll probably blow over if we just wait a while.
Sounds good. Let's go.
There's no way. Oh, that's it. Oh. He dead. Yeah, he's dreaming again.
Come on, Kadoa, speak to me. I'm sorry, okay?
They're eating at the McDonald's right now.
I was really looking forward to
My
seeing
God,
that
how many
movie
Big Macs
with
she
you.
got over there?
Do you have any idea how long you kept me waiting outside the station?
I'm sorry, I'm sorry! I seriously thought it was tomorrow. You gotta believe me, I feel terrible about this.
You really want to make this right?
Of course I do. I'm already treating you to lunch, aren't I? Aren't you overdoing it a little? You can't be that hungry.
Yeah, that could feed a village.
I'm not. I'm eating to fill an emotional void. I mean, we planned this out weeks ago, and after all that waiting and counting down the days, you go and flake on me.
I know. I messed up. I'm sorry.
Well, I might forgive you if you say the thing.
Right here? In public? Oh, okay. I'll say it. Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Kadoa. No matter
That's like
what.
her thing. She just loves to hear it.
Thanks. Okay, I forgive you. Now don't just stand there looking at me with those puppy dog eyes. Have some fries or a burger or something.
You mean all of this is for both of us?
Of course! A petite young lady like myself couldn't possibly eat this much on my own. Just try not to forget when we make plans, okay? It really did make me feel terrible.
Turns out she's a mukbanger.
Put yourself in my shoes. How would you feel if I forgot about you? If I lost my memory and forgot everything.
Huh?
Excuse me.
If I forgot about you. If, the next time we met, I treated you like a stranger. What would you do then?
What are you getting at, Kadoa?
Oh, nothing. I'm just kidding around.
Does that mean what I think it means? Where am I? When I came to, I was in a place I didn't recognize. I wasn't sure how I got there or how long I've been unconscious. What is this place? I could have fallen asleep in that storm. I couldn't have, so what am I doing here? My throat was dry and there was a dull ache in the back of my head. I couldn't summon enough energy to stand up. Eventually I managed to move my neck and glance around. I can't say I liked what I saw. Tsubasa and Gaku were gone. Somehow I'd been all alone in this strange place. What happened to the others? They're probably looking for me. I need to go back to the academy. But how? I'm on my own here. I don't even know where here is. Everything feels so heavy, and without a fire extinguisher, I can't get past the wall. I tried calling for help, but my body wouldn't cooperate. All that came out was a dry rasp. And just like that, I started to drift off again. What is happening? As my consciousness faded, I became aware of movement somewhere nearby. That's when I saw it. Huh? Is that who I think it is? Oh, that's the girl version, huh? That's the... Sirei? Not the lips. Oh, dang. A lot of days are passing. What the heck? Wait, what? Oh, it's not the same school, is it? Where am I this time? I realized I was in a bed in a room. A room I knew all too well, or so I thought at first. Something wasn't right though. This isn't my room. While I was struggling to make sense of everything, there was a click and the door in to the room opened. And just like that, I came face to face with my unlucky survivor. Saviors. I'm freaking bad at reading. I feel better.
Better, are we? Jolly good.
still down.
You gave us quite a scare there.
The little gray blob came scurrying over to me and my brain finally started to register what was going on. You're not Sirei, who are you? Why isn't this voiced? I'm often told we look alike, but it's as you say, I am not the Honorable Sirei. Likewise, this is not your room back at the last Defense Academy. This is, in fact, second to last Defense Academy. Honorable Sirei, second to last. You are from the main campus, are you not? So there's more than one school. Okay, so that means there's more people then. So that's where the other characters are going to come from. With that class armor, you could scarcely be mistaken for a civilian. But I was surprised when I found you. I never expected to see one of our soldiers collapse out in the wilderness. You mean you saved me? You might say that. Our defense system picked up an unidentified reading in the vicinity, so I tootled off to investigate. That's when I found you, young man, face down in the dirt. And why is he wearing those clothes? Once I realized you were one of us, I brought you back to the academy lickety-split. I guess I must have passed out during the storm. I still don't understand what happened, though. Did I get blown into a wall and hit my head? Maybe it'll come back to me later. I must say, it's not every day we receive a visitor from the illustrious main campus. You walk all the way here? Did you? It's no wonder you slept so long. You called this second to last defense academy, didn't you? What is this place and who are you? Before I answer that, I have an important question for you, soldier. Would you like some onigiri? You must be simply famished after your little siesta. They were only simple rice balls, but the sight of them made my mouth water. Felt like I hadn't eaten in days. It does look good. He just freaking chomped it up. It does my heart good to see a youngin enjoying their food, so... But I imagine you'll be wanting to know more about this place. I'll have to introduce you to others. Oh no, not a second introduction. We just got to the first one. The other students of this academy, dear boy, they're currently engaged in a training exercise in the gymnasium. What say we continue this conversation there? I'll go on ahead and leave you to settle your nerves. You should be able to find the way without my help. Our school is laid out exactly like yours. With that said, the strange creature hurried away. Oh, it's a his? Okay. Would have assumed it was a girl, but okay. Hey, you know what? Whatever. I guess I should head to the gym. Maybe I'll get some answers. All right, we're about to meet 50 new characters, I think. I don't know, though it does look exactly like the other place. Okay, it gave me deja vu. It was similar to Last Defense Academy, but just different enough to be noticeable. Yeah. Okay, it's not letting me teleport. All right, here we go.
Huh?
Hey, we got the tomato girl.
Oh, you're the Sleeping Beauty Nico brought in. Good to see you up and about, man. You really had us worried. I tried cutting off one of your fingers, but even that didn't wake you up.
Huh?
Kidding, bro. You get spooked easy, huh? Don't worry. I never mutilate someone who can't fight back. Where's the fun in that?
You slumbered for a full 2 days, sir. Don't neglect to show Nigo due gratitude for rescuing you. Without his intervention, the invaders would be dining on your corpse by now.
2 days? I was out that long?
Now, where's my thanks?
What?
Being the most high-born member of the Academy, it's only natural that any and all achievements here belong to me. So it's me you should be thanking. Go on, do it.
Tomato girl is the freaking Darumi equivalent in this school.
Strip naked, get on your knees, and commit rituals. I demand proper gratitude.
Why would you save my life just to make me kill myself?
Now, young miss. You mustn't tease the poor fellow so. Besides, we haven't even introduced ourselves yet. Proper etiquette and all that. Allow me to start. I am known as Nigo. I'm the commanding officer here at Second to Last Defense Academy. In addition to keeping this place running, I also serve under the Honorable Sire when the occasion demands it.
So they must know what happened to him then.
Let's work hard to keep this school safe.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you too.
This young lady is Kiyoshika Magadori. She was raised in a forest on the very outskirts of the Tokyo residential complex, where she dedicated herself to learning Bushido, the way of the warrior. You may find her a little old-fashioned at times, but her steadfast sense of justice makes her an invaluable ally.
Kiyoshika Magadori at your service, sir. I am honored to make your acquaintance.
All right, nice.
Thanks. Same here.
All right, I'm gonna turn off my face cam for this. I want to get good thumbnails if I need it. Yeah, you say samurai. This is pretty much what most people imagine.
If I may ask, have you any idea what caused you to stay unconscious for so long?
My head kind of hurts, so that might have something to do with it. Otherwise, I have no idea.
In that case, it is my sorrow to inform you that you are afflicted with a dread disease. We attempted to treat it, but it was too late.
A disease? Wait, what do you mean too late?
It is a rare malady known as a migraine. As I understand it, 'tis caused by an intense yearning for rice, oats, and the like. Your body wastes away, while your earthly hunger tethers your soul to this plane, eternally calling out for that which you crave. Migraine! Migraine! In the end, you'll be
What?
naught but a skeleton, terrifying people with your eerie laugh and indecent requests to see young ladies' panties.
What?
That's
That's-
not what a migraine is. It's just a really bad headache.
It's not a rare, incurable disease? Lady Kurara, you deceived me!
As you can see, Kyoshika's knowledge of the modern world is somewhat lacking. But her heart is in the right place.
That's putting it mildly. She's completely out of touch.
Moving on. This is Yugamu Omokage. He's a fine, upstanding teenage assassin with a fascinating family history. So long as you're not squeamish, that is.
Hey, how's it going?
All right.
You're an assassin?
Yeah, it's the family business.
I can see him being
I
a
was
family
groomed for
favorite.
it. Well, not groomed so much as
Family
you know,
favorite? Did I say
experimented
family?
on.
Did I say fan or family? He's a fan favorite. I don't know what I said. Now I'm thinking I said family favorite. Whatever. We're all family around here.
What? What did they do to you?
Don't sweat it. Truth is, I'm not the biggest fan of the work my family and I do. We don't know the people we kill. It's so impersonal.
They got Dan TDM in here.
I can't stand staining my hands with meaningless kills. I'd prefer to murder someone I love. Someone who wants to kill me just as much.
What?
Assassination is an art form, man. An expression of joy, love, all that good stuff. And a little mutual bloodlust elevates it to a whole nother level. The best targets are the ones you get all fired up for, where you don't know who's going to kill who until that final, passionate moment. Killing without love just leaves me empty. And everyone's unique, you know? Why should their deaths be any different? Like, right now I have so many ideas about how I could kill you. Garroting? Poisoning? Suffocation? Which one would bring out the best in you? This is why I love meeting new people. Just for the record though, this is purely hypothetical. I'd never go that far with someone I just met.
All right, so this guy's crazy. Never thought I'd meet a real assassin. Now that I've talked to him a little, I definitely get the feeling he's not someone I'd want to mess with. Okay.
Next up, sporting the rather eccentric headgear.
Best character in the game
is
already.
Miss Kurara Osuzuki. She's the scion of one of the Tokyo residential complex's most wealthy and influential families. Bow your head, peasant!
Are we ever gonna see what's under the tomato? Kurara.
What? Why are you staring at me like that?
Can you blame me? I'm still trying to figure out what that thing you're wearing is.
You're wondering why I'd hide my noble visage beneath this mask, aren't you? Know your place, scum! Don't insult your betters by trying to understand their decisions! Slit your throat! And repent for your hubris in hell!
Where did all that venom come from? Do wealthy people really hate regular folks this
That
much?
about does it for our merry band. Well, actually, we do have one other member,
Just one other?
but she appears to be outside school
Yeah, I know who
grounds
that
at
is.
present.
I remember it from the trailers.
She goes out exploring those ruins pretty much every chance she gets. Such a little go-getter. A real cutie, too. And she's just as cute on the inside.
Yo, whoa, whoa,
By
whoa.
which I mean her personality, you know? I've never even seen what her guts look like. She's not that
Whoa,
kind of girl.
whoa, whoa.
Now that we've all introduced ourselves, perhaps you could tell us your name.
Oh, right. Nice to meet you all. I'm Takumi Samino.
Who cares what your name is? Tell Show me your slave number, then maybe I'll remember it.
Can't I just get through a simple introduction without you criticizing me?
And you came here from Last Defense Academy?
Yes, that's right.
Splendid! Splendid! Fellow students are always welcome here. But why exactly did you make this journey? Is there some trouble at the main campus? I must admit, I was a tad perplexed when the Honorable Sire stopped contacting me for our daily intel exchanges. Was your communication equipment damaged in your most
so
recent
he is dead,
battle,
probably.
perhaps?
I thought maybe he might be alive, just came to this school or something. I don't know.
Well, it's kind of a long story. I guess it all started when...
Okay.
Hey everyone, I'm back.
Okay, so you can already hear her voice. Dude, why is she in the school? Right? Freaking, what's her name? Karumi, right? Is her name?
Sorry it took so long.
Why does she have a
I hope
clone?
I didn't make you worry.
Yeah, so I remember this from the trailer. I'm like, wait a minute.
Of course we worried. How many times have we told you not to venture beyond the school without an escort?
I'm sorry. I just thought I might be able to find some kind of clue, no matter how small. I haven't given up on Moko yet. She's got to be out there somewhere. Ah, it's you! Wow, you're finally awake. Are you feeling better? We've been taking care of you the best we can, but it was starting to seem like you'd never come around. Mr. Sumino? Something the matter?
Karua. Wait, what did I say? I'm bad with names, okay? It's gonna take me a while.
Karua, you're all right? What are you doing here? They haven't been making you fight too, have they?
Let me go! What do you think you're doing? Grabbing my hand like that?
What do you mean? What's the problem? I'm just so happy to see you, Karua.
And why do you keep calling me Karua? I have no idea who that is.
Huh?
I think you've got me confused for someone else. I'm not this Karua person you keep talking about. My name is Nozomi Kirifuji. See? Our names aren't even similar.
See, I mean, like, with that dream, like, what if I just pretended like I didn't even know you or something? She said something like that, right? She's not Karua? Did I make a mistake? That can't be right. You look exactly like her. Your hairstyle's a little different, but your voice is exactly like I remember it. How can two completely unrelated people be so alike? You are Karua. I mean, yeah, what if it's like a time... Like, what if something about this is like a time travel thing? I don't know, man. Stand down, Sir Takumi. Be forewarned, my holy Jumonji sword is a sacred blade that actively seeks out the blood of the wicked. I am not the one who decides who I cut down with it. The sword has a mind of its own. Hence, I ask the holy Jumonji sword, is this young man our next target? Does he possess a wicked heart? He totally does, the wickedest. Haven't we met someone before? Oldest pickup line in the book. I've seen fraudsters in cheap suits suckering tons of hapless victims that way. And let's not forget the inappropriately of touching a girl without her consent. Why would he do that if not to stain Nozomi's fair hand with his own What? Look at what? The indecent kind, trust me. Kiyoshika, you'll be doing the world a favor by separating this oaf's head from his body. That's quite enough. There will be no beheadings here today. Okay. She's a member of this unit. None of us have even heard of this Kurova you speak of. You got it all wrong, old boy. It's time you accepted that. I was wrong? You're not? They're all saying this girl isn't Karua. Well, I mean, yeah, I wonder. Maybe it's a memory loss thing. Maybe it's like implanted different memories or, you know, who knows? Maybe those machines do something. What do you say, Mr. Sumino? Feeling a little less frantic now? Can't believe it, I won't. But if I keep pushing it, they'll only think I'm unstable or dangerous and try to lock me up or worse. I need to be smart.
Hey!
Sorry, I made a mistake. I guess I got carried away. I'm still a little out of it from whatever knocked me out, and you look so much like this girl I know. Seeing her, well, you, after all this time, I couldn't help myself. I was thinking straight. I wasn't thinking straight, I'm sorry. It's okay, you just took me by surprise, that's all. There was no real harm done. I don't blame you for being confused. I'm sure you've been through a lot. You shouldn't be so lenient with him, Nozomi. This is why unattractive commoners like you get taken advantage of. You're always so quick to see the worst in everyone, Karua. Including me, apparently. If you forgive him, Lady Nozomi, then the holy Jumonji sword need not spill blood today. A true warrior fights for justice, not blind revenge. With a flourish, Kyoshia finally sheathed their sword. Okay, yes, the girls can be kind of intense. You gotta be careful around them. You do a little thing like walk around the school naked and suddenly everyone's off with his head. What kind of degenerate wanders around the public space in a buff? Don't you have any shame? You were letting it all hang out. 'Twas a sight I'll never forget. Change the subject, shall we? Mr. Sumino, I think it's time you told us what you're doing here. What's happened over at the last Defense Academy? Okay, I almost forgot. Wow, man, that's heavy. Okay, so he told him. That's heavy. Sounds like you've been really through the ringer. Probably because they're all useless peasants on that side, you know, like Kyoshika. Useless. Together with the holy Jumonji sword, I am the finest swordsman in all the land. Has it been hard for you all this time? Well, you know, we made it work somehow. The way she acted when she was concerned, her facial expressions, her tone, everything is just like as I remembered. I could try to tell myself Kuru and Nozomi were different people, but with all these similarities, my brain would never accept it. You even let your commander get eliminated right under your noses. Just how dense can you possibly be? Good grief, I think all this info has been too much for Nigo. Wake up, you pathetic lump of scrap metal, or do you want to take a one-way trip to the recycling center? Okay. The Honorable Sire killed, dismembered. How did it happen? Did the invaders get into your school somehow? You think so? That's the only explanation I can think of anyway. If their stealth units are anything like the ninja of yore, winning this war will be even harder than we expected. The holy Jumonji sword agrees, by the way. You don't have to tell us everything your stupid sword says. You're ruining the flow of the conversation. No, Sire, my honorable Sire, how could this be? And you quit your blubbering or I'll crack open your head and restore your factory settings. Anyway, now that I've told you how things stand on our side, can you tell me more about this school? There's still some stuff I don't quite understand. Why is it here? The school is called Second to Last Defense Academy, right? Do you also have something you're frightened to protect from the invaders? In a sense, we have a closely guarded self-defense room, our defense room, just like the ones at your last Defense Academy. These brave young people have been tasked with keeping its contents safe. How does it go? Yes, from the vile and barbaric enemy. And what's in the room exactly? I've heard it's something that will mean the end of humanity, or if the invaders get it. Yes, indeed, humanity's future prospects without this particular asset would be grim, to say the least. After all, the key to overcoming world death and ensuring a chance for future generations to thrive. What's that? I beg your pardon, you don't know about world death? Didn't the Honorable Sire tell you? Well, this is the first I've heard about it. What is it? What does it mean? I put my foot in it. If the Honorable Sire didn't see fit to share this information with you, what right do I have to contradict him? To get it out of me with such an underhanded tactics, have you no honor, sir?
Hey!
You mentioned it. The Honorable Sire would have never let this happen. I blame my inferior specs. But that's the last you'll hear about it from me. I'll not fall for your tricks again. You must have the authority to tell me now that Sire's gone, right? So what's the problem? No, it doesn't work that way. Superior officer's orders must be obeyed unless explicitly rescinded. So there is superiors. Oh, unless they were just talking about Sire. I don't know. If you don't mind me asking, is this your entire unit? You've been fighting the invaders with just the 4 of you? There were 5 to begin with, but our 5th member sacrificed himself during our last battle. What? We have a revival-matic corpse recovery drones too. Bringing our fallen comrades back isn't an issue. But this one wasn't killed. She allowed herself to be taken prisoner by the other side. The invaders take prisoners? She was too far away from the drones or the revival-matic to be of use by now. They probably... Don't say it. Moko is alive. She has to be. Moko? Yes, that was her name. Moko Mojiro. A most considerate and kind-hearted student. By which he means she had a disgustingly positive attitude. She never hesitated to throw herself in harm's way to keep the rest of us safe. If it wasn't for her, the school would have fallen to the invaders by now. We all owe her our lives. Lady Moko had the heart and soul of a true hero. Without her, we are like the 47 Ronin without Oishi. Oh, wait, that's not what that said, did it? Oishi? Or did it? I don't know. I told you she's not dead. She's still out there somewhere. She wouldn't give up that easily, so I wouldn't give her up on her. I'll find her and get her out of whatever invader prison they've taken her to. So in answer to your earlier questions, yes, it's just the 4 of us defending the school now. seems kind of small. We started with 10 people at our school. There's a reason for that. You see, the difference between your school and ours is... That was a close one. You almost had me. Leaking confidential information, you cunning trickster, you. Seriously, all I did was ask the question. We may be small in number, but we make up for it in other ways. Everyone here is an elite fighter. On the other hand, I'd wager there are students at your school who are still a little green on the battlefield, yes? That's true. Even I'm not used to it yet. They're all elite fighters, even her. A seasoned fighter at home and on the battlefield? I don't see how that could be possible. Maybe Nozomi really is a different person. There are other differences between last and second to last academy as well. For instance, we don't have any undying flames here. So there's no wall of fire? After all, the thing generating the flames is... No, another close one! Anyway, because of the weaker defenses, the enemy attacks here are much fiercer, but everyone's done a spiffing job of fighting them off. Of course we have. We're the only ones who can. You sound so calm about it. Didn't you ever have any doubts? Weren't you ever confused being brought here and forced to fight? Sure, a little, but it's what we were sent here to do. It's our mission. Our mission? We're representing all of humanity in this war. They chose us above all others to defend the world from the invaders. We're the only ones who could do this, so it's only natural that we give it our all. Mankind's future is in our hands now. It's our responsibility. Dude, I think I'm getting tired. I don't know. I can't read for crap. Luckily, most of it's cut out, but I mess up a lot, man. Save the inspirational speeches, Nozomi. We've been through all this before. This is a textbook case of noblesse oblige. As one who stands at the peak of society's upper echelons, it's my duty to protect the ignorant masses. Of course, sorry for getting carried away. Your speeches are a delight, Lady Nozomi. They never fail to fill me with determination. Same, we were all on the fence when we first arrived, but you soon had us rallying round to fight the good fight and whatnot. That, and you convinced me that it'd be good experience for my future hits. Wow, okay, interesting. Is something wrong? No, sorry, it's nothing. So what are you gonna do now, Takumi? You could stay here and fight the invaders with us if you want. It'd be nice to have another guy around. Not because I'm planning on checking you out in the bath or anything like that. What? Where did that come from? I mean, if I'm gonna sneak a peek at your body, I'd want it to be a lot more exposed than that, you feel me? What? Okay. Naturally, it would be an honor to have you join our ranks, but I'm afraid that simply won't do. We have a plan in place and we need to stick to it. It'll be returning to your own academy, or I'll be returning you. You mean I can't get back to last defense academy from here? Yes, indeed. By using a certain transport method, we can be there in less than a day. What transport method is that? Why, the school bus, of course. We have a special model parked in our garage. Like an actual bus? Why do you have one of those? Sometimes it's necessary for us to travel further afield for special missions and the like. And that was meant to be classified information. I can't say anything around you, can I? I'm just gonna ignore that. At any rate, it sounds like I'll be going back soon. Honestly, I don't know how to feel right now. I'm worried about the others, of course, but this will mean leaving her too. We can give you some kind of surplus food supplies to take back with you. That's why you ventured out in the first place, isn't it not? Right, thanks. It'd be a big help. Isn't that taking your responsibility too far? Our hospitality too far? Why should we waste our hard-earned supplies in this funny page's reject and his goofball friends? That's rich coming from someone like her. We need everyone in both academies to do their part, and or all of our efforts will be for naught. What does that mean exactly? Losing the Honorable Sirei will be a considerable blow to the war effort. It means we'll need to completely overhaul our strategy going forward. You mean Sirei was the one in charge of everything before? Okay. What? Yeah, they didn't answer. When are we gonna leave? Right now? No, I think it's a little late in the day for that. We'll need time to get supply packages together too. Let's set our departure time for tomorrow morning. Does that work for you, Mr. Sumino? Yeah, that's fine with me. Tomorrow morning. Hopefully I'll be able to talk with Nozomi some more before then. I need to be sure about whether she's Karu or not. I won't feel right about leaving if I can't get that straight first. All this time, my main reason for fighting has been so I could see Karu again, and now... Hey, peasant, take those filthy eyes of yours off Nozomi. I see the way you're looking at her, the way your gaze roams up and down her legs is painfully transparent. You're already fantasizing about all the indecent things you want to do to her, aren't you? Pervert, degenerate, archimage of immortality. What? No, of course not. You better lock your door tonight, Nozomi. You wouldn't want this lech casting his... What? I can stand guard for you. I will cleft the miscreant in twain at the first sight of trouble. Well, this stinks.
Oh.
Don't sweat it, man. You know how girls love threats of violence. How about you come grab a bite with me tonight? Maybe after you come back to my room, I'll demonstrate some sort of favorite give you a relaxing massage.
Hey!
That I want. This is the least guy I would trust. I think I'll pass. Okay. So we're gonna spend a day here then. Yeah, I mean, it looks exactly like her. It's very strange. The resemblance was uncanny. She and Kuro could be twins. No, it went even beyond that. Apart from the hairstyle, their appearance, speech, and body language are exactly the same. It couldn't be a coincidence. All the logical arguments in the world couldn't convince me otherwise. Then again, Nozomi is so calm and stoic. Kuro would probably be freaking out if she were here now. And if she really were Kuro, would she hide it from me? What if she has amnesia? Could it be that why she doesn't know me? I can't let it in like this. I can't just leave without finding out the truth. Okay, how are they gonna find out? All right, let's do this. Let's see what Nozomi has to say. Okay. We're getting into a battle. There was no doubt about it. It was the same blaring siren. Oh no, enemy attack. The invaders are coming.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Defense mode initiated.
Alright. So we're gonna see their abilities too. Suddenly I was in a flight or fight mode. My heart was racing, my blood was pumping, my whole body was trembling. Okay. I know I said I wanted time alone with Nozomi, but this was hardly the time or the place. What, are you gonna fight with us, Takumi? Of course, I can't just stand by and do nothing. Thank you, I really appreciate it. Their attacks have been getting worse lately. Will you be fighting too, Nozomi? Well, yes, naturally, that's the reason I'm here after all. It's up to us to fight to keep humanity safe. She's stressed out or something? Are you okay? You're looking a little pale. I'm so pale. I'm fine. It's embarrassing to admit this, but I've never liked sirens ever since I was little. Oh my god, it's her! It actually is her though. So she has amnesia, or somebody has altered her brain or something.
I don't
Dude,
like sirens.
that's her. But I just have to get over it. This is no time to freak out. Nozomi raised both hands and gave her cheeks a light slap. That should do it. He just needs to say he needs to say the magical phrase and see if it unlocks her memories. You sure you'll be all right? Don't worry about it. Besides, the others are probably in the war room already. We should shouldn't keep them waiting. Yeah, I'm gonna guess that he's gonna say that phrase that he always says, right? And then it's gonna unlock her memories. Okay, all right. Let's just get to the fighting, please. So what, are they gonna be all strong now? Oh, it's just the same cutscene, but with the other characters, I'm guessing. Oh, dang, she looks sick. Look at that. That was a cool. That reminds me of the anime or manga. Is it called? I don't know how to pronounce it. Gantz? Definitely remind me of that. All right, so we're finally gonna see these characters. I mean, if we're fighting with all these people, this is gonna be really easy. So we're gonna learn all their roles now.
Is everyone ready to begin? Miss Kirifuji, is your artificial class armor working all right?
What is that?
Yes, no problems here.
Artificial class armor?
Yes. It's a long story, but mine is a little different from yours.
Yeah, it looks really cool. Wait, so she doesn't have like the same. Oh, she just has armor, but she doesn't have that thing.
Different how?
Yeah, dude, that's definitely her. Okay. Oh, I mean, he surprisingly has more health than them all. Maybe it's not going to be so easy. Okay, as a defender specializing in base defense, she can use craft to make devices that operate automatically. Turrets, maybe?
Miss Osuzuki can craft special traps. They are quite useful for gaining an advantage in a defensive battle. How are you
She rides it like a
explaining
witch.
this to? Huh?
Yeah, right. breaking the fourth wall.
Ugh, it doesn't matter. You peasants need to protect me at all costs. I will exterminate the invaders with my superior firepower.
Okay, craft mounted turret. So, where does it, I mean, does it matter where we put it? As long as it's in front of the thing, right? Put it right there.
You'll go no further. I'll take care of this.
Okay, and then what do you do? As an attacker that can deal heavy damage to lone enemies. Okay.
Holy Jumanji sword! Let us unleash chaos
The
on
Jumanji
the
sword.
battlefield together!
All of a sudden Jack Black and freaking The Rock shows up.
By my hand, evil shall be cast down.
Miss Magadori, I don't know how to break this to you, but the nin chant is for ninja, not samurai.
Her sword's
I think
cool
you're
though.
mistaken, Nigo. This is the traditional technique of the hidden village where I trained.
Hidden villages are also a ninja thing.
Ah, whatever. She got the spirit, right? Okay, so it's like a diagonal attack. Oh, that would take out a lot. Let's do that. Oh, she's strong. Okay, skills with armor piercing will damage both armor and HP.
Whenever you're ready.
Zombies is a support specialist. They can heal and protect. Okay.
Ah, yes. I forgot to explain about Miss Kitty Fuji. For most of you, your battle gear is a representation of your willpower, channeled through the medium of hemoanima. However, Miss Kitty Fuji is a special case. For whatever reason, her abilities haven't developed in quite the same way. As such, she has to make do with artificial substitutes.
I only have a little hemoanima, so I can't manifest class armor or weapons or use specialist skills on my own. If Nigo hadn't made these to supplement my abilities, I wouldn't be able to fight at all.
Oh, it's just a little something I've been working on in my spare time. I honestly never expected anyone would have to use them. But don't take young Miss Kitty Fuji lightly. Her attacks still pack plenty of punch. The Revive-O-Matic won't work for her, though. So I'd ask you to help her to retreat if things get dicey.
What if she dies? Like actually though in the game, that's gonna be crazy.
Don't worry.
I clearly just want someone to die. I really do. It just makes things so much interesting.
Did I mention she's a fine strategist? Even without big flashy attacks, she's turned the tide of battle in our favor countless times. I must admit, it is a trifle odd that the hemoanima doesn't work for Miss Kitty Fuji like it does for everyone else. I've never seen anything like it before. But such anomalies are bound to come up now and then, statistically speaking. And it wouldn't be right for us to discriminate against her.
Anyway, that's enough talk. We need to concentrate on the battle.
Okay. So we can paralyze people and then rescue bullet. Heals. I'm so glad we have some way to heal now. It's been very annoying to not have anything. So I guess we'll use the paralyzed bullet on this dude. I don't know. No, it's kind of a waste actually. Oh, so it heals fatigue. So I could just do this.
I've got you. I appreciate it.
Thanks.
Okay, well that was a waste. I mean, really, I didn't even need to use that, but. Oh, so they're attacking the turret now.
Dirty cheat!
Holy crap, man. Oh, dang, that's sick. Okay, nice.
I'm prepped and ready.
Okay, rescue bullet. Let's do
I'll back you
that.
up. Thank you.
I owe you one.
My turn at last.
So yeah, let's just keep crafting these turrets then, right? Going right there.
You had this coming.
Then we'll have him do side slash. Oh, there we go. Then we'll gain extra AP by killing this dude, right?
Yeah! Got it!
Yeah. Alright, let's do that. Okay, I want to see all their specials now. Oh, she's dead. Oh, crap. Guess I did not play this good then, huh?
What's going on?
turret's gonna go off. She's already dead? Oh no, she's not dead yet. Okay, she's just half health. When an enemy defeats an ally, the enemy will transform into a terrifying threat. Oh, they actually... Oh, I didn't know they level up like that. Wait, why is it only attacking one of them now?
I'll never surrender.
Heals allies. Okay. Okay, so that's what... So her special heals people.
I'm good to go.
Oh, I haven't even seen him yet.
Killing out in the open like this just doesn't sit right with me. Murder's supposed to be a private,
Oh, so he just
intimate
assassinates
experience.
them, kind of.
And here I am, doing it in front of everyone. I feel so dirty. Everyone, look away. I don't want you to see me like this. No. Wait, look at me. I want your burning,
This guy is
judgmental
weird, man.
gazes to sink into my very soul.
Okay, oh, dang, he has a pretty big attack. Consume voltage to activate special attack. It's 6? I can kill all these people. Okay, I should have started with him if I would have known that.
I'll kill them all.
Oh, I'm dumb. I did my special. Oopsie, I was like, his regular attack is 6?
Kill the rest for me.
Hey, but that's still nice though.
Ready when you
Either way.
are.
Okay, so now I can finish these guys off, get an extra
All right.
AP.
I won't give
I should
in.
probably have her heal herself. Can she not heal herself? Maybe she can't. Okay, I mean, it's probably not the best use of her abilities, but maybe I'll just have her kill these guys.
You've left yourself open! 2 arms!
Good to go.
And then we'll just have him attack. Oh, cool. We can finish him off with a
I've
special.
got this. Gotcha.
All right. I was a little worried there. It's only wave 1 of 2, though. We've already lost one.
I return in all my splendor.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They just come back.
Looking good, Takumi. You're quite the seasoned fighter, huh? You've been doing this long?
Probably not as long as you guys.
Besides, if we're talking seasoned fighters, she acts like these battles are something routine, almost normal. Maybe it's the weird armor, but the way that she moves is just so detached, so emotionless. The Kuro I know would never act like that. Not in a million years. I guess I really was.
Look sharp, everyone! The next wave is on its way! According to these readings, they're strong. I think they have a commander with them.
All right, I can do a boss battle. Oh, it's a Beyblade. It's crazy. That's cool looking.
Oh, for the love of murder. Something tells me this one's not gonna go down easy.
It's a different commander than the one that took Moko away. Its malice positively chokes the air. The holy Jumanji sword yearns to be set loose on it.
Ugh, what a vulgar little abomination, standing there so defiantly. Don't you know who I am? You are in the presence of an old Suzuki. Get on your knees and show some respect. Keep it up, everybody. You must not let the Academy fall.
Got it. Let's do this.
All right, we're gonna win. We're gonna win.
That commander's high agility makes it tricky to catch. Miss Osuzuki's traps would of course work, but defensive devices could be effective as well. You should try them out.
Okay, you can now use strategic materials. There are traps you can use to set to defend the base, as well as enhancements that will boost your stats. Okay, let's see what that's all about. Strategic material. So we just press E.
Make way!
Defense potion. User gains 3 armor. Metal fence. Oh. So we should probably put that in front of the weakest people, no? Oh no, we can only place it here. So let's have him do the metal fence. We'll start here.
Time to use it. I've got
So can I use more than one per turn?
This should do it.
Onward.
That's pretty nice, to be honest. Okay, I'm gonna stick with that for
Leave
now.
it to me.
All right, yeah, I can only attack one of them. I need her to stand right where he is, but whatever. She does good at attack though.
I've got this.
So I'll just use an attack potion on him. All right. Oh, he moving. Oh, they already freaking killed one? Oh, I forgot to put the turrets down. I should have done that. Oh my god. Okay.
I'll put an end to this.
Let's craft a turret like right here. Should probably do it like this. So can I put a metal fence on an enemy? Like, that
Time to
sounds
use
weird.
it. Say when.
I guess we should use our attack potions, huh? Crap, they're about to freaking mess me up. I already know it. They're about to really mess me up. Oh man, the turrets are nice. Oh, does that Boston Plague bleed? Dang, this is Okay, we can do this. Yeah, they're bleeding. Yeah, let's do that.
Behold my warrior spirit!
I wanted to see your special anyway.
The way of the samurai.
Alright, that was good. Okay, what does her special do? Consumes voltage to activate special attack. Inflicts stun on user. Set Kurura Bomb. HP 1, 3 damage. Oh, so she just sets... Is that good though? Shouldn't we just put that on the thingy? I feel like this is a waste. Seems like not such a great special, to be honest.
Behold the glory.
Alright, let's just see what it does.
Flawless execution as always.
Time for me to move.
I'll have this dude attack.
Experiment time.
Good to go.
Alright, so reload their attack. Alright,
Ready
let's
when
just
you
move
are.
him over here.
Say when.
Alright, let's end. How do you end the turn? Hit the bombs. Oh.
They caught me off guard.
Oh, dang. Okay, so it hits more than one.
Stubborn, aren't
Oh, I didn't know it hits allies too. What the?
Yes,
Why?
this is it.
That's like the worst special in the world. Are you kidding me?
Give up.
I guess I didn't read it good enough.
I have to fall back.
Are you kidding me? Why does that affect us too? That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Well, she's dead now. She can't be revived, right? So what does that mean?
Gotcha.
I think I'm gonna have to retry this then. This dude is so dead. Okay, note to self: do not do it near freaking your teammates. Everyone, I can't even do anything now. Yeah, dude, this is a massive fail. Yeah, we're restarting. That was so bad. She has pretty good. Yeah, she has pretty good defense. I'm at reach. Use the agility. Yeah, she does 4 against lone enemies, so that's perfect. All right, the turret's gotta kill him. It's kind of an unsatisfying way to win, but hey, a win's a win. All right, nice. Very well done, me. Ooh, let's have her do it. It would look really cool. Nozomi is unable to control her humanima and cannot deal the finishing blow. Okay.
Very well. I'll finish the work for you.
If we can like somehow like summon more than one turret, I would like max out that ability. It's so fitting for her. I just feel like Is that the kanji big? That's good. Tomatoes scared me so much. Okay, special attack +1 voltage gain. Okay. It's not extra turret, but I'll take it. Absolutely marvelous, marvelous, splendid work, everyone. Thanks to your efforts, second to last Defense Academy will stand firm for another day. You saved my bacon too. Yeah, we should be safe for now. Please, I didn't even have to use my use 1/3 of my full power, and this isn't even my final form. I still have 8 transformations left. Pop quiz, Kyoshika. If I use 2/3 of my power, how many transformations would I have left? Let me see. If 1/3 left, 8 more, and 3 times 8 is 21. Then, how sweet is it to watch Country Bumpkin struggling with basic arithmetic? I couldn't do it either. I'm not a bumpkin. Math just happens to be my worst subject. Now then, I'd say you deserve a victory party after such an intense battle. How about the Moritozo I promised you? Yes, a Moritozo party for my little superstars. Let's go. Or let's go. It's supposed to be Mario or what? Right, let's get back to the school end. The next moment, the air around us seemed to warp and pulse.
Kurukuzo parupigo armory. Dimoron 2. Evone Duke!
I'm calling it. That's freaking Hiruko. I'm guessing when students get captured, they turn into like these commanders or whatever. Just a guess.
Commander? How did it get here so fast?
Brace yourselves, everyone!
Really? Back-to-back boss battles? Okay. Alright. Is it just alone, or does it have more enemies? It has more enemies, doesn't it? This is strange.
Power is off the charts. I've never seen an invader this strong before. Don't underestimate it. Whatever you do, there's no telling how dangerous it could be.
Yeah, because like, dude, that one guy, he put the three things out, right? And it created like enemies. So I would assume that he's the reason behind the disappearances, and he can make people commanders, maybe. Probably one of the head honchos, right? 45. Immune to bleed, immune to stun. Okay. Well, you know what we gotta do. Oh, so we always start with these? Okay. I guess it's always good to have him take down the attack. There we go. I'm trying to be smarter about this. 99! Are you kidding me?
It's going
oh, this is you're meant to die.
Everybody?
Wait, 99? I have to take 99 shields down? You gotta be joking. Don't you have to take down their shields in order to stop them from attacking? Yeah, this is definitely a scripted battle.
Does this
Something serious is about to happen. Is this school about to get eliminated? It is, isn't it? Holy crap! Yeah, dude, they're gonna have to transfer to the other school or something. This is gonna be bad. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
This can't be happening. We couldn't even scratch it. Tell me about it. I haven't struck out this bad since my last speed dating session.
Such power seems impossible.
That's crazy.
Why isn't it finishing us off?
Maybe it knows we can just come back. Or maybe we're not even worth its time anymore.
We can't give up. We have to stop it.
Spit it out, Nozomi!
Don't! Nozomi! It's too strong.
Oh, Nozomi about to
You'd
die.
only be throwing your life away, and you're the only one of us who can't be brought back.
Never mind about me. What about
You can't even do
humanity?
anything. All you can do is heal people.
If that thing gets into the defense room.
Don't be a hero, Nozomi.
How are things going out there, troops?
Are you blind?
Not good, Nigo. We're still alive, but barely hanging on.
That new commander just entered the school. We couldn't stop it. It's only a matter of time before it reaches the defense room.
Isn't there anything we can do?
Give it up! We don't stand a chance against a monster like that!
Any ideas, Nigo? If you've got some kind of last resort up your sleeve, now'd be the time to use it.
Just...
Huh?
Run.
We can't give up. We're the only ones who can...
It's quite all right, Miss Kirifuji. You see, the defense room at this academy is empty.
Huh?
What have they been fighting for?
I'm sorry for deceiving you all this time, but it was imperative that you believed the stakes here were genuine. It was a necessary evil to help our plan succeed. You lied to us? Then what are we even doing here? Explain yourself! Second to last defense academy is, well, it's a decoy. Intended to distract the enemy and make them waste their time and resources. There's nothing important here. Humanity's future depends not on the contents of
So they're gonna go join the other
defense
school, and that's how that happens.
but on what's inside the one at the true Last Defense Academy.
Last Defense Academy?
We always intended for you to go there and join the others eventually. That's what the school bus is for. We're just moving that schedule forward a little. Now, get on the bus and get out of here. You must protect what's in the defense room. The real one. You are humanity's last hope. Never forget that.
What about you, Nigo?
I shall play my part to the very end. I can't very well let this
No.
creature catch wind of the plan.
But what are you
Why
going
don't
to
you
do?
just run?
To tell you the truth, I worry about how Last Defense Academy will fare without the Honorable Sire to guide you, but I know you'll be all right in the end. I have complete confidence in you. It's been an honor to serve with
No!
Go now and fulfill your true mission.
Nigo!
This is where we part. You, I, and second to last
Why?
Defense
You literally
Academy.
don't have to do anything. Farewell. Sorry, I skipped your final word. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. It was farewell. Oh, snap, dude. Oh, they're gonna... I see, the self-destruct. You can't press that from afar? There's no time. Oh my... Oh, not... the action, though. So maybe it's gonna damage it. I swear that, like, has to be her, right? What's her face? Hiruko? Maybe I just want to believe in these crazy things.
Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 29th,
29th day, all
Prepare
right.
to be ready to give your...
All right, and so they all join us.
So freaking hungry.
Oh, they're still alive.
I'm starving. This is so unfair.
Hey, we promised not to talk about how hungry we are. You're only gonna make it worse.
I'm sorry, everyone. If only we'd found more canned food in the ruins.
I get that we gotta make what we found last, but we're not gonna last long on one can a day.
We could only find canned bread, too. After everything we've been through, we're back on dry bread.
If this were a killing game, the mastermind would promise us food after the next murder takes place.
Look, a giant rice ball floating in midair. And there, up in the sky, a delicious, fluffy brioche loaf.
Great. Shouma's hallucinating again.
So they never got attacked at all?
I wonder what happened to Takumi. Where could he be? I hope he's eating right.
We don't even know if he's still alive. I mean, it's been 5 days. He hasn't come back yet then. He is alive. It would take more than a little storm to finish him off. Okay, guys. All right, I have to stop at some point. I've been recording for about 3 hours, but I'm sure the video is less than that. I've probably wasted a lot of time, but either way, okay. This is a development. We're almost at day 30 out of 100, so yeah, I've made some pretty good progress. Still, I want more juicy stuff, but this is how the new characters. So I think finally, now that we get all the new characters, all in one place, then And well, then also we have to get the others fighting that aren't fighting. And then after that is probably where things are really going to go down. I think it's a slow start, right? But I think it's going to be good. Either way, the game's fun. I enjoy it. And yeah, smash like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.